Who is the devil? A biblical perspective. The figure of the devil, also known as Satan, plays a significant role in the Bible as the personification of evil and the adversary of God and humanity. Understanding who the devil is, his origins, his methods, and his ultimate fate is crucial for believers as they navigate their spiritual journey. This teaching will explore the biblical depiction of the devil, drawing from both Old and New Testament scriptures to provide a comprehensive understanding. Introduction. The Bible presents the devil as a real and powerful being who opposes God and seeks to lead humanity away from him. Recognizing the devil's nature and strategies helps us be vigilant and equipped to resist his schemes. 1 Peter 5:8. Be alert and of sober mind. Your enemy the devil prowls around like a roaring lion looking for someone to devour. This verse highlights the devil's constant pursuit to devour and destroy, urging believers to stay vigilant. The origin of the devil. 1. Creation as an angel. The devil was originally created as an angel, a high-ranking and beautiful being. You were the seal of perfection, full of wisdom and perfect in beauty. You were in Eden, the garden of God, every precious stone adorned you. You were anointed as a guardian cherub, for so I ordained you. Ezekiel 28:12-14. These verses, often interpreted as referring to Satan, depict his original state as a glorious and wise being in God's service. 2. Rebellion against God. The devil's downfall came through pride and rebellion against God. How you have fallen from heaven, morning star, son of the dawn. You have been cast down to the earth, you who once laid low the nations. You said in your heart, I will ascend to the heavens, I will raise my throne above the stars of God. I will make myself like the Most High. Isaiah 14:12-14. This passage, along with Ezekiel 28, illustrates the pride and ambition that led to Satan's rebellion and subsequent expulsion from heaven. 3. Cast out of heaven. Satan's rebellion resulted in his expulsion from heaven, along with the angels who followed him. And there was war in heaven. Michael and his angels fought against the dragon, and the dragon and his angels fought back. But he was not strong enough, and they lost their place in heaven. The great dragon was hurled down, that ancient serpent called the devil, or Satan, who leads the whole world astray. He was hurled to the earth, and his angels with him. Revelation 12:7-9. This passage describes the cosmic battle that led to Satan and his followers being cast out of heaven. The devil's nature and titles. 1. Adversary and accuser. The term Satan means adversary, reflecting his opposition to God and his people. One day the angels came to present themselves before the Lord, and Satan also came with them. The Lord said to Satan, "Where have you come from?" Satan answered the Lord, "From roaming throughout the earth, going back and forth on it." Job 1:6-7. Satan's role as the accuser is evident in his interaction with God concerning Job, seeking to challenge and undermine the faith of believers. 2. Deceiver and liar. The devil is described as a deceiver and the father of lies. You belong to your father, the devil, and you want to carry out your father's desires. He was a murderer from the beginning, not holding to the truth, for there is no truth in him. When he lies, he speaks his native language, for he is a liar and the father of lies. John 8:44. This passage underscores Satan's nature as a deceiver who corrupts and distorts the truth. 3. Tempter. Satan tempts individuals to sin, seeking to lead them away from God. Then Jesus was led by the Spirit into the wilderness to be tempted by the devil. Matthew 4:1. Satan's temptation of Jesus in the wilderness exemplifies his role as the tempter, attempting to lure even the Son of God into sin. The devil's methods and strategies. 1. Deception. Satan's primary strategy is deception, twisting the truth to lead people astray. And no wonder, for Satan himself masquerades as an angel of light. 2 Corinthians 11:14. Satan often presents himself as something good or appealing, making it essential for believers to discern truth from falsehood. 2. Temptation. He uses temptation to exploit human desires and weaknesses, but each person is tempted when they are dragged away by their own evil desire and enticed. Then, after desire has conceived, it gives birth to sin, and sin, when it is full grown, gives birth to death. James 1:14-15. Understanding how Satan exploits our desires helps us recognize and resist temptation. 3. Accusation and discouragement. Satan accuses and discourages believers, aiming to undermine their faith and confidence in God. Then I heard a loud voice in heaven say, "Now have come the salvation and the power and the kingdom of our God, and the authority of his Messiah. For the accuser of our brothers and sisters, who accuses them before our God day and night, has been hurled down." Revelation 12:10. Recognizing Satan's accusations helps believers stand firm in their identity in Christ. The devil's influence in the world. 1. Prince of this world. Satan has significant influence over the world and its systems. Now is the time for judgment on this world. Now the prince of this world will be driven out. John 12:31.